Today, I will tell you about a field trip. We went to the Spin water treatment plant. My friends and me went to the Domna River water plant. It took 1 hour to get to the Domna River. Mr. Steven showed us the Domna River, and I noticed that there were a lot of pipes and some small, dirty waterfalls. People in the water treatment plant plus put some aluminum, lime, and chlorine to clean the water. Mr. Stevens said that people need to drink water every day, so you need to remember to drink water. Did you know that 90% of drinking water comes from the Domna River? The people in the water treatment plant clean the water filters every 3 days, which is made 72 hours.
This is where the two big pipes suck all the water from the river into the 80-meter tank that lets all the water out and gets it to the water treatment plant. This water is very clean, the cleanest one in Vietnam, I think. And it's our drinking water, showering water, washing our hands water, and a lot of other things like washing machines and stuff like that. This is the big pipe, one of the big pipes that lets the dirty water, as you can see, out from the river and into the cleaning station that goes to the water treatment plant.
This is a big sieve to stop the big things like twigs, plastic bags, and other things.
This is, as you know, a big sieve that stops the big things coming into the water. There will still be really big plastic bags or small ones that can slip through. These are the pipes that go to the hot air blowing filter. It will be cleared with cold air first and then really hot air. If you've seen a coffee machine spread out hot air, then that's how it feels like, just much hotter.
This is the water that comes from the river. It runs down a pipe and into a filter. You can call it a poo pipe.
This is the filter that gets all the dirty water with no plastic inside and filters it and pushes it to the big air pump that cleans it with hot water over again. air to let a few of the germs out in the water. This is the electricity that starts the air pump that sucks all the water in and starts the filter. So this is actually all the electricity that starts everything from pulling all the water in to the air pump.
This is a mixture of alum and lime, two chemicals, lime and alum are like magnets. The alum sinks to the bottom and the lime floats to the top. This is the water that has bubble inside, and the people in the Bin-An water treatment plant not like put soap in the water, but it's like have bubble inside. This is the water that's not clean. They just blue. They're not dark blue, but they're like that color. The water is not clean yet. The people needs to put alum and chlorine inside. Next.
This is the filter where they pour all the dirty water that has been put all the chlorine, lime, alum and all that stuff has been poured into the rest of the water that has to be filtered, gets poured into a leftover tank that pours it back into the river.
This is the alum. It's white, and the people will put these things in the water to clean the water to make it clean.
This is the lime that I was talking about in the beginning of our slideshow, and it gets smushed together into little pieces and mixes with the water so it looks like flour getting mixed with water in a cake, but it's actually going to be your drinking water soon. This is the chlorine that they put a little bit in so that whenever there are some germs, it kills the germs so that you don't get too dirty water when you drink it. The yellow pots or machines are for the lime to pump them into their pipes so that it gets to your house. The green ones are for the chlorine or alum that goes into another pipe into the other pipes that goes to your house. These are the pipes that have the little bit of alum, chlorine, and what was it again? Alum. A little bit of alum, and all of that stuff gets pumped into here and gets sucked into some pipes underground that sends it to your house.
These are the pipes that go to your houses around Ho Chi Minh City and Phu My Hương.
So, what are they doing here?
The people in the water treatment plant are testing the water.
And why are they doing it?
Because if the water is not clean, the people in Ho Chi Minh City can't use it.
Okay, thank you for answering these questions. These are the vials that the scientists at the water treatment plant use to test the water. They can tell if it's dirty or clean. These are 3 different water taps that run 24 hours a day. They run the same water, but every day that's where they get the water from to test it with, so that the scientists know it's okay to drink.
We have water!
These are the houses in Ho Chi Minh City, Phu My Ho, Vietnam. This is where all the water pipes go to over the whole city. More than 300 kilometers wide and long. Much more. So, thank you for watching our slideshow.